beautiful thing to just imagine the shaking of God's hand over Egypt. The shaking of the hand over Egypt. Just the shaking of it. Read on.
Which he shaketh over it.
Which he shaketh over it. Read on.
Verse 17.
Read.
And the land of Judah.
Read that one more time.
And the land of Judah.
That's the last thing you need to do is not make a way for people to make a living, brothers. That's it, man. People gonna start taking stuff like in all New Orleans, bro. That's it. I can't buy nothing. What? Windows gonna start breaking. Damn, Reginald Denny's gonna be pulled out of trucks. It's gonna be people gonna start getting hit in the head with bricks. You look like you got something. Pockets gonna get checked. They're gonna be right up in there. It's gonna be a perverse spirit, bro. I'm telling you. Don't act like y'all ain't seen this stuff already, bro. No work, what? They're gonna be going, white man, I ain't got nothing. No, you gonna check his pockets, man. Read that one more time.
Verse 17.
Read on.
And the land of Judah.
Read on.
Shall be a terror.
Shall be what?
A terror.
Shall be what?
A terror.
They're gonna forget about the Arabs, brother. That's just propaganda, man. They're gonna forget about that. You gotta worry about the Negro. The white man know to worry about the Negro. It's just the average white man that don't know that. Apostle Come had a book. It was an elementary book. It was an elementary school book, wasn't it? High school book. High school now. This was how many years ago? About 20 years? 20-something years ago. Y'all see this? High school book, and it had a doctrine, it had a belief in it that they called white superiority. Am I correct, Come?
White supremacy.
White supremacy, thank you. White supremacy. And they called that the belief that the white man is superior to all darker races, particularly the Negro. Now that just particularly the Negro. Now they pointed out the Negro. They said we ain't superior to nobody. We definitely superior to you damn niggas. I just want you to believe that in high school. Then he came back and said, and we must keep them under control. So they've been worried about the Negro from way back, keeping them under control. One of the presidents, I think it was Andrew Jackson, but I can't be sure of that right now because I ain't looked at that in a while. Sent a memo or something like that, or wrote in his memoirs to the FBI adopted the saying, where he said that the Negro was going to eventually rise up. I can't remember the exact quote, but I'm going to look it up so I can get back to you on that. He said that the Negro would eventually rise up for everything that was done wrong to him and visit them, or everything that was done wrong to them, and visit them for 1,000 injustices. He said we must eliminate them. This is the president now, before they eliminate us. And that is in the files of the FBI. They started adopting the saying. And it was brought out by a black FBI agent that came across it and quit the FBI because he found out that it was really a conspiracy of the FBI conspiring against black America because of that saying. Do everybody understand that? So don't think they don't know about Judah being a land, being a terror unto them. Everybody got that? I'm Arabian, brother. They ain't gonna worry about Osama bin Laden. They're gonna be worried about damn Jake around the corner, brother. Lester gonna be a problem to them. Osama, though, these names gonna start to get familiar, brother. Kevin. Well, these names gonna get real familiar, brother. There ain't gonna be no names you can't pronounce, bro. Read on.
And the land of Judah shall be a terror unto Egypt.
Read on.
Every one that maketh mention thereof shall be afraid in himself.
There's a black man around the corner. What? You know, get out of here, yo. Black man gonna be walking in suits looking for damn scraps on the floor. There's a black man over there. What? Let's go. Let's get out of here, buddy. Gonna think we got something. Think we're lying when we don't give it up. Read on.
Because of the counsel.
Because of what?
The counsel.
Read on.
Of the Lord of hosts.
Read on.
Which he hath determined.
God determined this. Read on.
Against it.
Against America. Now, what now? When all this chaos is going on, what do you need? Because remember what God said, in their affliction, they shall seek me early. So now we get details of what's going to happen, really happen. And we already seen that God said he's going to put little sanctuaries everywhere they at. So when all this is going on, people are going to start looking for understanding and ways out. So now what God said?
Read on. In that day.
In that same day. Read on.
Shall 5 cities.
Shall what?
5 cities.
Read on.
In the land of Egypt.
Read on.
Speak the language of Canaan.
By that time, brother, listen. Let me tell y'all, man. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
For that community already to be speaking Canaan, speaking Hebrew, the language of Canaan is Hebrew, meaning we done did our job by then. You understand that? Everybody gonna already be speaking Hebrew. Already. Read on.
And swear to the Lord of hosts.
And we're going to swear to the Lord of hosts. Read on.
One shall be called the city of destruction.
Yeah, one's going to be called the city of destruction. For anybody that don't know, that's Brooklyn. It's not a joke. It's Brooklyn. It's Brooklyn. Ain't the Bronx that's burnt down. It's Brooklyn, brother. I'm telling you right now. Okay, you can believe it or not, but you're going to find out, yo. I think if it ain't the biggest bar, I think it's the biggest bar to be a city by itself, bro. There's more that go on there than more destruction that go on in that one borough, so-called borough, than anywhere else in New York City. And then in any other damn so-called city in America. More going in Brooklyn. So you better believe that. If you don't, you don't. Yeah, baby, I live in Brooklyn, so what? You heard them sirens? Read on.
Verse 19.
Read on.
In that day.
And the Lord, in that day, because so much going to be going on here, that God is going to make sure of these things. Read on.
In that day
Read on.
shall there be an altar.
Be what?
An altar
Read on.
to the Lord.
That's the big temple that we're talking about right now. All this is in the Bible. And we're going to have that big one. Do everybody understand that? That big one. Everybody understand that? Read on, because I ain't got much time. Read on.
In the midst of the land of Egypt.
Right in the middle of America. Read on.
And a pillar.
And a what?
A pillar.
It's going to be right here in New York City. And a pillar, read on.
At the border thereof to the Lord.
At the border thereof to the Lord. Everybody see that, right? Everybody see that, right? Everybody see that, right? Read on verse 20.
And it shall be for a sign.
It shall be for what?
A sign.
That's going to show you that they coming down and we coming up. Read on.
And for a witness.
Read on.
Unto the Lord of hosts.
Read on.
In the land of Egypt.
Read on.
For they shall cry unto the Lord.
Read on.
Because of the oppressor.
Read on.
And he shall send them a savior.
Read on.
And a great one.
Read on.
And he shall deliver them.
Everybody got that. Everybody got that. Everybody got that. Okay, so that's dealing with that. That's dealing with that. Y'all ready for the rest? Okay, we got little sanctuaries everywhere, right? And we got that big altar everywhere, right? And they're gonna be crying to the Lord because of their oppressors, and Christ is gonna come, right? So there's some more details. Okay? We're gonna spend the next 12 minutes on these details. We're gonna go to 12 o'clock, okay, everybody? All right.